Hello everyone, it's me, aka No Burner. Welcome to the Star Wars Destiny video. Up against Viker once more. I played him in Season 6, and now we're going to play him in Season 7. Let's see how he does up against a Thrawn Snoke. Good test for Metal Gear Rey. Unfortunately, looking at the standings, for me to actually get into the top cut at this point, I need to win all of my next like 3 games. All of my last 3 games. I think I've done like 5 so far, and I need to win all 3 of those. I don't see that it's shuffling. That's odd. I don't see the shuffling animation. Interesting. I'm pretty sure it's shuffling though. Well, whatever. Alright, so this is going to be a good test at least to see how well this works. So now he's playing Jedi Temple. Now there's a very evil thing that Thrawns can do with Jedi Temple, which is steal all of your events, right? You'll find out when he does it. And C-3PO R2 are both absolutely fantastic starts along with the Chance Cube. So I will actually gladly start this honestly like this. Just try and get a vehicle for the last bit, see what happens. 4-speed Y-wing. All right, this is a pretty good start. I will take this. Best of 1, by the way, against Viker here, and I just rolled a 2. He rolled a lot more than a 2, so he gets to choose the battlefield. And he chose a nice green map. I think he chose green specifically because he knew that I wasn't playing green. I'm playing blue, yellow, and red. So I don't have the advantage there. I think he knows that, and that's why he chose green. No home field advantage is unfortunate for me. Alright, so let's see. Let's roll out immediately. Let's hit that disrupt. Let's hit that resource. Let's threaten things. Like negotiate and stuff. If he calls 1, though, right now, he can hit R2 or C-3PO, and that would suck for me. And he's almost guaranteed to call 1, right, with a Thrawn like that. I could play. It looks like I might have to play 4-speed and Chance Cube both on the Yoda, which isn't the best thing in the world. But okay, double focus there. So he's going to call 1 to try and stop the easy pickings, and he's going to hit either the C-3PO or the R2, and he's going to know that I have absolutely nothing that can stop him now. So he's going to remove the C-3PO. That's very fair. Now then, if I roll at Yoda, he turns to the 2. Yoda can steal his resources. But I do really want to get this Chance Cube out, so I'm going to get the Chance Cube out now. Plus, I would like to steal. There's only so much I can steal. Okay, Chance Cube on the Snoke. So he knows he can go for an extremely aggressive resource generating strategy here. So I'm going to play the 4-speed. We are just all going to start playing our cards, go completely all out here. If I had rolled out Yoda first, I could have potentially stopped his resource generation of the Chance Cube for him to roll out, but I don't think that was good enough. Another double focus there, but 2 blanks, but enough double focuses to do whatever he wants. He can easily make like 7 resources, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can make 9 resources if he wants. I get the 2 resource at least, so that's nice. And a Yoda special as well, steal some of his resources. He knows what I've got in my hand. Okay, so he's going to best defense. His last resource there, take 3 damage, but that's a very effective best defense. It really slows me down significantly. And R2 can come out here, and if R2 rolls a special, then I can do special chaining still, and I will be fine then. But otherwise I'm going to have some problems because I don't have any more cards to discard with, and if I don't get a Y-wing out this first turn, that's going to be a problem. And I didn't roll the special, so that's brilliant. I'm surprised he didn't go for the extra resource there, because he absolutely could have. Alright, he's going to use his token there on the Thrawn, get 4 resources here, and I have no choice but to discard this Y-wing. Effectively no choice but to discard the Y-wing, which really sucks for me, because that means I'm not using my battlefield this first turn. I did roll the R2 special at least, so I can do a bit of special chaining. But that is a lot of resources he already starts off with. So it's R2 to draw a card, and I drew Pin Down, which is not a vehicle, which is terrible. So Yoda gets a resource, and turns to the special, and then Ezra steals. Now, I just realized I haven't rolled Rookie Pilot yet. But I've got a focus for him to go for another resource, so I can at least get to 3 resources, but I can't do anything with this pin down. And that really sucks for me. These Thrawn Snokes go off quick, man. I don't know what to say. 6 is enough for a planetary bombardment, if he's got it. Which, if he's got it, this is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Then he'll only be able to do 4, but it's enough. Okay, he's gonna play the Grand Moff instead. All right, so this is the ridiculously powerful combo, which just completely destroys Finn Mars, and is the other reason why I'm not playing Finn Mars is Grand Moff. Okay, so Grand Moff allows you to switch the battlefield and also use the claim ability on, or use the claim ability, I should say, on power action. So what he can do is, as my first action is Finn Mars, I roll out as his first action of Finn Mars. He can not roll out with Thrawn, but instead use Grand Moff and just use the Jedi Temple there to discard both my hyperspace and my retreat. That is how ridiculous that is. All right, let's focus this to another resource here. I can let him have a 3rd resource if he wants. I'm going to take 2 more resources so that I have 5. And we will see here. Probably going to... He could focus the 2 indirect instead. I mean, 1 resource isn't a great option for Snoke. He's going to reroll, actually, discarding the Ancients. Ancients for the anti-mill. That's how this has gotten. This is how bad this has gotten. Thrawn Snokes are playing Ancient Lightsabers. Now, that's just depressing. But, yeah, he's going to get 2 more resources. So he managed to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 resources this round. Which is pretty insane. And there's planetary bombardment right there. Good to know. So at the start of the turn, he can immediately use Grand Moff to take both of my events out of my hand. I have 4 here. So that's pretty lucky that I can actually get rid of his planetary here. But I have 4 resources. So yeah, let's play a Fang Fighter for 3. And then let's call support on a Scruffy. But he'll be able to remove 2 more of these. Yep, we are definitely going to get rid of that planetary. He's going to be left with an ATDB and an Arc. And he's going to basically remove all 3 of my cards now, because he removes 2 of them. He removes 2 of them and gets to look at my hand, and then he gets to use Thrawn's ability to remove my 3rd. So let's roll out Ezra here. Double special. Now that is actually worth being worried about. He can't stop me stealing 2 of resources here. That's actually a really bad thing for him. If I recall his hand, he had ATTP, he had Force Illusion and something else. I forget what that other thing was. So, alright, he's going to remove my easy pickings now and leave me with no cards in hand. This is the scary, 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 scary strength of Thrawn Snoke. And he also has a Disrupt there. But that's fine, because I'm just going to spend the resource right now. Alright, and roll out Yoda. And with 4 speed, if 4 speed rolls on, you know, something... You know, my Yodas and 4 speeds just never roll. I don't think 4 speed has rolled special once in the 3 million years I've had it. And now he's got double chance cubes, so now he can just go for so much resource ramp. Right. And a Disrupt. Oh, they are 2. Perfect. Like, I can steal resources at this point, and resource stealing is good, but I can't steal enough of it. 3 blanks, and that just really doesn't matter for him because he can focus chain. That's the other thing with Grand Moff. It is absolutely fantastic as a dice card for him. So yeah, like this Ezra is definitely going to get the double special off and blank on the Fang Fighter, which is great. The one thing I've got going, like he's going to be able to get 6, so he can go 6. He can go here to 2, and then 3 and 2. Yeah, so he can turn all this to resource. So he can go 4, 6, 9, 12 if he wants. He can go to 12 resources, and he knows there's nothing I can do about it. But instead he's going to reroll. Because here's the other thing, right? Grand Moff has also got a 3 indirect side. So, you know, he can still do 5 indirect with me if he wants. He gets a double focus there, which does facilitate things better, I guess. Let's roll out the rookie. And that got to blank. And that gets to resource. Okay, so this is a really, really bad set of rolls. Like, really bad set of rolls. He's going to start his focus chaining now. So I'm going to be able to remove some of his resources, and it's just not going to matter. Like, he does not need to use Snoke's ability to take 1 extra damage on Thrawn. There's just no need for any of it. So yeah, because I rolled so bad. Yeah, like this deck is one of the biggest decks I'm most worried about running this type of deck I have. Because this type of deck I have would require the Hellfire droids to actually be good, generally. Yeah, I mean, I might as well disrupt because I can, right? Like, considering how expensive his deck is, that might actually be significant. Okay, he's going to take the damage to get 4 more resources. Well, I'm just going to take my other resource. And here he starts with his cards here. Shield. Yes. Yay, a shield. I don't know why I can't see the amount of cards in a deck. That's interesting. That's very odd. So yeah, such bad rolls from me here. And he's still got a single focus, and he can do Grand Moff synergies if he wants to guarantee what he wants. 2 range, 3 indirect though, so he really doesn't even need to change anything. He should focus this to the 3 indirect, and then just 6 indirect, 3 focus. You really shouldn't be taking that resources. You should absolutely be turning to the 3 indirect side. Yeah. Like, yeah, he doesn't need to care. That's both my scruffies gone right now. Yeah. But hey, maybe with all my resources I can actually, you know, draw vehicles. No, I draw more events, so that's fantastic because he's just so... He loves to just remove all of my events. So let's just roll Ezra. At least I have vehicles this time. But he's very soon going to reach critical mass. Especially the planetary. And he can see exactly what I've got, so I really should have played my vehicles first. Like, all I'm going to get out here of this here is a black one. He's going to let me keep my defensive racing. Ah, how kind of him. Alright. Oh, that was a resource side. Now, I could do airspeed just to draw 2 cards. Let's be honest. Black one is far more worth it. Because, yeah, I was one resource short of being able to play both Black 1 and the T-47 in one turn. That's sad. Now he gets to call whatever number he wants. Does he want to get rid of the defensive racing or the airspeeder? Probably the airspeeder. Yeah, definitely the airspeeder. And there he goes. 2 more resources, a triple focus, and shields. He can just go for the 3 shields from the Snoke if he wants. There's not much I can do about that. I do need the resources though, so I'm going to roll out Yoda. And he knows. Oh my god, Yoda. Yoda, come on, man. He doesn't want to roll anything, ever. At least the chance cube rolled 3 resources, but... Okay, he's going to re-roll both of these. And disrupt and a blank. Well, I can disrupt all 3 of his resources if I really wanted to, but I know he could get 4 back with the Thrawn special. So, you know, this isn't that big of a deal. So instead, let's roll R2. Maybe I can draw a card. Nope, R2 does not ever want to roll special either. Yeah, because of this type of deck, Drive-By Shooting really just might be dead. Like, the Grand Moff is so goddamn amazing with Jedi Temple Guard, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, there's absolutely nothing you can do. And a 2 range is like one of the worst sides as well. There's nothing you can do about a Grand Moff because you can just move, you can just change the battlefield back to the Jedi Temple. That is the single thing that's killed Finn Mars for me. Other than the fact that everyone's playing Afra now. And because everyone's playing Afra, that's really bad, you know. Alright, so this is like just, in general, just a very he does whatever he wants to me and I do whatever I want to him strategy. I just have to hope he never draws any supports ever again. I've just got no damage on the field. I can do up to like 7 plus whatever I want with the Yoda, but I need to roll like stuff with this to make that work. Alright, I'm going to re-roll the rookie and re-roll the black one to hope for a special. Nope, but I get a 3 range. That's decent. But I kind of need to just do better than that to actually go for some kills. And then he gets a 4 solution on Thrawn, so there's no way I'm going to be able to ever kill him anymore. I could triple disrupt him, but that really just doesn't matter. So yeah, I discard my defensive racing. And I'm going to re-roll all of these dice. Because they all roll terribly. And there's a double focus at least. And another 3 range. Alright, so that's 6 range I've got right now. I can do up to 8. Wait, no, I can do up to 10 this turn. Is that enough to kill Thrawn if we remove 3 of that? No, wait, I can kill Thrawn here. If he has nothing, I kill Thrawn. So he almost definitely has something. Because of 4 speed and Yoda special. Yeah, because... So it's just a case of if he has... stuff. Okay, isolation removes the double focus. Alright, cool. So, I can do 7 to him now. I can't kill, but I can do 7. Is 7 good? 4 plus 7 is 11, which doesn't kill. Or I could throw it at the Snoke, but Snoke isn't the guy with Grand Moff on him. I could turn the R2. Wait, okay, so, hang on. Okay, 3, 6, plus the 1 from R2 is 7, yeah. And do 10 to the Snoke. I can focus the R2 so that I draw a card and see what I get here. Yeah, that probably is the correct decision here. So let's Yoda focus to turn this and draw, sorry, and get a resource. Or do I want a shield? Resource. And I'll resolve this to draw a card, which is the Resistance Craft Speeder. And if I turn the black 1, I can resolve it and then and then try and roll the 3 again. Do a reroll play. What do I want to focus here? Or I can just go for it. I think I've got to go for the crazy, though. So let's turn the black 1 to the special and resolve the special against Thrawn, which rerolls. Then I resolve the 4 speed. Then I discard the Resistance Craft Speeder to reroll these 3 and go for kill. Okay, I got punished for my I got punished quite heavily there. So let's just resolve what I can. I think he doesn't have not double dealings, Dark Ritual is the thing, so alright, Beguile and Feel Your Anger's gone. But this turn is going to be doing some insane damage to me. I really did need to get that kill, unfortunately. It was greedy to turn that down 1 instead. And then reroll the last 1 and see what I got. But I didn't do that, so disrupt. He has way more than enough focus to do whatever he wants. So he can kill Ezra here. I'm assuming at this point that he just didn't draw. He's going to resolve the 2 focuses in... Okay, to go for 6 more resources. Okay, he must have the other planetary then. Let's see what the rest is. Okay, yeah, he has the other planetary in an ancient. With this other planetary, he can go for that 7 indirect, which basically kills me. Yeah. Yeah, and that basically kills me. He's got a triple focus here. To go for that 7 for 1. And the 2 resources. Honestly, that should just be a 3. He should just go for 3 there. 5 plus 7 is 12, which is pretty high. I do like that I almost got a kill on the guy. Just I was like 1 damage short. He plays Ancient Lightsaber with it, and then uses the Ancient Lightsaber to heal too, and it's great. This is the stage Mill is at, that he's willing to pay 2 for... he's willing to pay 2. He's willing to pay 2 to heal too, and then also be better against Mill. Grand Moff is also really good against Mill. So this... I mean, Snoke Throne is still definitely a top tier deck. Alright, so 5 can easily kill whatever, and 7 indirect. I mean, 7 indirect, I'm throwing that all onto Yoda, so yeah, kills the Ezra, who is the main damage source. Seven indirect. I guess I don't throw that all onto Yoda, because Yoda can still focus. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, I'm dead almost at the start of next round. How did I not get any vehicles until round 3, I have to ask? Whatever. Alright, he's going to start this turn. He's going to hit nothing. Finally, all of my supports turn up. But, I mean, I had so many resources and still spent them all and everything, you know, so... How much can I complain? Not really. Alright, so I'm dead. There's just nothing else to say about this. I liked the 4-speed play, but this version of Yoda, at any rate, is dead. Yeah, nice. Alright, sure. Alright, Black One, you need to like do a 6-man chain or something. Okay, special. That's the start. But he knows he can just roll planetary, and if it rolls anything damage-wise, he gets the kill. If he removes the Black One die, he just wins, because I need Black One to chain 6 times to go for the kill here, to win. Yeah, pin down just to remove the die. Just absolutely nothing I can do here. Even now, even though I'm rolling now, I just didn't get any damage off round 2 because of my very bad rolls. And he got a Grand Moff off immediately. This is Grand Moff. Like, if you guys are playing Thrawn Snoke, you need to be playing Grand Moff with Jedi Temple. It is so absolutely ridiculous and instantly wins you the Finn Mars matchup if you actually get it. Like, in that situation, when I was playing against it with Finn Mars, I had to hyperspace jump at the very opening of my turn to change the battlefield instead of go for a hit and run play. Because I needed to not make... Because I needed to make sure he couldn't Grand Moff me that turn so I could go into a second hyperspace jump potentially. Like, that's how bad it is, and this is how broken Grand Moff is with Thrawn and Snoke. Specifically, if Snoke wasn't a thing, this wouldn't be a problem, but Snoke provides so much focus that you can go for this Grand Moff. It provides so much defense, and I just can't get running turn 1 with this deck. It's a big problem. I did like the 4-speed, though. That did work out very nicely, but there we go. Like, people are playing some very strong removal, and Grand Moff and Thrawn just allow you to remove 3 cards from your opponent's hand, so they just don't get to play. So, yeah. And you just can't, like, burn battlefields. Like, new orders and stuff just doesn't work, so... Yeah, no, I disagree with you completely there, Vika. Like... Like, if you have removal in your hand by the end of the round, you are doing something very wrong. They do not have the chance to Jedi Temple you. This is why Jedi Temple's not a good battlefield, because they can Jedi Temple you. Because Jedi Temple works at the end of the turn, and by that point they've already removed the removal. So... But yeah, okay, so I'm definitely not making top cut at this point. But that's okay. I probably wasn't going to anyway with the string of bad luck I'd been having beforehand. And yeah, this is really bad, and this is a problem because this is going to be the real life deck I use in the Nationals. Even if things beats a mill, Thrawn Snoke is going to be the most common deck type to play against. I don't know. You will always roll enough focus, Vika. Like, always. If your opponent has claimed the Jedi temple, then that means they aren't removing your dice. Meaning you don't give a damn if you can't reroll into max. But then again, he doesn't give a damn anyway because, yeah, throw on. Now, the one thing that is really good against this is the Talzin Super Commando Super Mandalorians, because they run stuff like Force Throw, and Force Throw is, of course, incredibly effective against this type of deck, which normally would remove dice, which can only stop your removal through events. Like Force Throw Planetary Bombardment, so good. But unfortunately, with this deck, I just didn't manage to get that. I got a big greedy at one point, but the hope was there that Black One could have handled it. If he hadn't removed the double focus, of course, guaranteed to kill a guy there. Like, round 3 was very scary for him. He just had the ability to deal with it, unfortunately. But yeah, anyway, this has been me, GameSide99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching. Signing off.